indeed the hottest pepper. I could say this from this point in time, that it has produced and certified that it has the highest capsaicinoid content. Welcome to the Waterloo Research Campus, which was formerly the County Research Station, and when County in 1975 closed, it became the Research and Extension Support Services for Sugarcane for the Government of Trinidad and Tobago. So you are standing in a building that is over 60 years old, that has a history of great research that was done for tropical crops, temperate crops, and which results was extended throughout the tropical world. We have been working on 3 hot peppers. One is called 7-pot. You know the 7-pot because it is said that one pepper could flavor or give heat to 7 pots of stew. And a selection that was done by a guy named Ian Cavallo, who would have selected a variety of pepper, a land race of pepper, which is so named after him, Cavallo Hot. I've been working on Cavallo Hot for about the last 8 years, and I published on it, and I've done a lot of research on Cavallo Hot. And then there's the Trinidad Scorpion, sometimes called Maruga Scorpion, more or less the same, and we have been working on it also. So we have done the agronomy of the crop. We have analyzed the capsaicin content of the peppers, and we have looked at what you call the pungency. Chemical analysis gives you the objective, that is, there's no dispute about, there's no human error in that one, except the analysis. And the subjectivity one is the test that is called a Scoville test. I recently had the analyses of the capsaicic acid, which was done by a consultant firm out of Canada, which operates out of Edmonton. And I have the results here, which I could share with you for both Cavallo and Scorpion. SC is Scorpion, and the capsaicic acid for Scorpion is 1.69, and this is Cavallo. And if you look at it, 1.69 is significantly greater than anything else, right? When you look at the second important acid, which is the dihydrocapsaicin, Scorpion has 0.4, which is again tremendously greater than any other. If you combine both of them, 1.6 and 0.4, that gives you 2 point something and above. In Cavallo, if you add it to 0.1 and 0.4, it takes you to about 0.17. So the Trinidad Scorpion has 2 plus, and Cavallo, which is the second hot, is about 0.17, which is below 2. So that is the chemical analysis that was done, and it is certified by these 2 reports with a graph giving you the exact amount of the acids. So we have proof, and we do not speak about which is the world's hottest pepper. We are speaking about the pepper with the highest capsaicic or capsaicinoid content, which gives it the real heat of pungency. Now, the Scoville test is a very subjective test that is done by people tasting the pepper and using sugar water after it, and a simple analysis. But the analysis states that for every 1 microgram of capsaicic acid, it is equivalent to 15,000 Scoville units. And there's 1 million micrograms and 1 milligram. So if you do the calculation, it is high. I will tell you, if you do the calculation for any of them, it is greater than the 3 million Scoville units now claimed on the internet that the world's hottest pepper has 3 million. These peppers here are in excess, both of them, all 3, in excess of the 3 million Scoville units. It is indeed the hottest pepper. I can say this from this point in time, that it has produced and certified that it has the highest capsaicinoid content at this point in time, and that data is now being prepared for publication in Health Science Journal in the USA. And that makes it authentic. The analysis is authentic, but when we publish it, it becomes evident. What we are doing, the research on hot peppers, is not to see if you have the world's hottest pepper. It was never about that. It is about producing on the smallest acreage of land a quantity of pepper that is so pungent that if you were to process it, then you don't require large acreages of land. You have that amount of heat so that when you are producing sauces and you require pepper in some product, that you can have a small amount. And pepper should be sold on the hotness and the pungency based on the capsaicic acid. But we at this university have been working on capsaicin extraction for a number of years. And the reason being that capsaicic acid is a main ingredient in painkillers and rubs, sport rubs. And we were using it for pharmaceutical purposes. In addition, you know that hot peppers is used in tear gas for non-lethal weapons. Our emphasis is really for the pharmaceutical aspect of it. I enjoy a slice of green Scotch bonnet pepper.
And you specified green because?
It has a particular pleasant pungency, which is enough heat to get my taste bud activated, and when you're not feeling too well and the food is not appetizing, wow, that is the taste bud opener.